Let's talk about radiator efficiency and how you can improve the efficiency of your heating system. So this topic can be a little bit difficult to get your head around, but I'm going to try and explain it in a way that makes sense. The first thing you need to know is that any efficiency you can achieve comes from the heating system as a whole, and when looking at radiators, it's about how the radiators installed affect the operation of the heating system that you have in place. As a general rule, reducing the operating temperature of your system will use less energy and cost less to run. So this is what you want to achieve. Lower temperature system equals lower running cost, or in other words, greater efficiency. The challenge is that you need a certain amount of heat energy to heat your home. This doesn't change. So how can this be achieved while reducing the operating temperature of your system? The answer to this is where radiators come in. The simplest way to look at it is that if you are reducing one thing, then something else would need to increase in order for the energy output to remain the same. So to reduce your system's operating temperature, you need to increase the capacity for heat output from your radiators. This will usually mean installing bigger rads. There are various ways to achieve this though. Increasing the width of your radiators can sometimes be a challenge, as you may not have the physical space to be able to do this. If that's the case, you can look at adding depth through additional panels or columns, or look at adding radiators with more height, or by looking at vertical radiators. You can also increase the number of radiators in a room to achieve the same goal. You may also be able to find radiators that are the same size as what you have in place, but that are made of a different material like aluminium and still have a higher heat output. So, if you are looking to improve efficiency, you need to reduce your system's operating temperature, and to ensure you are still able to sufficiently heat your home, you will need to install radiators with a greater capacity for heat output than what you have at present. So that's reduce system temperature, increase size or number of rads. And remember, when comparing radiators, make sure that the heat outputs you are looking at are verified by an independent third party, as many retailers make false claims about their radiators' heat outputs. And also make sure that the heat outputs are accompanied by a delta rating, otherwise they are meaningless. And if you have any questions on radiator efficiency or anything else at all, please feel free to ask in the comments, as I would be more than happy to help.